Well, hello to everybody. Welcome to our coverage of the first day of the competition. It may be an overused phrase, but everyone really does start out equal on this day. Stature and reputation and history, all irrelevant, albeit momentarily. This is the game everybody, no matter who they support, can be.
Diving header!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Benzema. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, the closest thing to goalkeeping perfection is this guy, Manuel Neuer. We all know about his abilities with the ball, but I want to keep an eye on his leadership. Such a vocal presence who accepts nothing but perfection from his defence and, of course, himself.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Fiddles it through.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Romario sends it forward. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Havertz. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Musiala. And here's Muller. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Kimmich. Havertz. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Now the counter. Plays a sharp little ball here. Gundogan. Played out to the left flank. Musiala. Chance to break. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Rudiger. For Musiala. Now it's Muller. Besiktas so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Spread neatly. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Raum. It's run loose here. Passes short and sharp. Looking to break out here.
Germany couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
That's a good ball played into space. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Gnabry. He is through here. Schüller gets his pass away. Saint-Maximin. Nice little ball through. Raum. Besiktas trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Havertz. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Musiala. Gundogan. Spread out to the left. Gundogan gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Looking tidy in possession here. Out to the left it goes. Aimed in towards the centre. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Schüller. Now it's Havertz. In comes the corner.
Substitutions taking place.
Time for a change in personnel. He's been taken off, and I'm guessing this is an injury.
Yeah, I think this is for his own good in the longer term. He's picked up a knock that he can't quite shake off, and common sense has prevailed here. There's no point in aggravating the injury.
There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Besiktas pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been...
Decent hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Kimmich goes short. Ball driven towards the far post. Musiala! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Musiala simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Gundogan. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Gets away from his opponent. Kimmich did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Referee's given a throw. Müller. Played out towards the right wing. Poor pass that, sloppy. Saint-Maximin. Messi. Mario Götze. It's a pretty loose pass. Lobbed in behind. Played out to the right. And it's Müller. He's in space and looking for options. Now it's Götze. Crossed in once more. A beautiful... Decent chance! Oh, great save. Real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Musiala. Müller. He can run onto that. He's onside. He's come in hard. Played towards the front line. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Substitution.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Rudiger makes the interception. Müller in acres of space out wide. Benzema. Over to the left. Oh, great chance! That's good defending, very good defending. Driving on and making good progress. He's got away. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Messi. Messi! And for a moment, time stood still.
Substitution in progress.
Germany making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Oh, good spread. He's in plenty of space here. And he's cut it out.
Germany merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Knocks it out wide. Real chance! He's scored!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Germany take the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Besiktas really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Gundogan. And that's another good win of the ball.
Coming on the field,
Musiala.
number 18. Number 19. Cristiano.
Now who's going to be... It's Gundogan!
Number 14.
And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Great defending, strong and determined. Kimmich threads one in. Musiala is wide and looking to get onto this. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Germany probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Neuer sends that a long way. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. It's quite an occasion here, and we have a venue to match this gigantic arena, Argentina's largest, the Mas Monumental. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. He's looking for the runner here. Oh, they can break here. Well timed, excellent interception. It's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic dribbler with a killer eye for a pass, and obviously a lethal finisher too. Everyone knows what he's capable of, but stopping him's a very different matter. This opposition defence will not be looking forward to this one, I can assure you.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. De Paul. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. One 0, never any doubt. Not much more than a formality.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Argentina break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Romero makes the interception. Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. And it's Paredes.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Gomez is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Caught offside that time. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. A real chance to break. Threads one in. Romario, he's left his man. And he's heaved it away. That's the throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Shot a goal! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's missed, but not by that far. Messi with the short one. Saint-Maximin. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Argentina can start a counter here.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Romario. And that's another good win of the ball. Poor pass that, sloppy. Otamendi. Oh, that's a fine interception. Gomez. And they can counter here.
Besiktas certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Now it's Romario. So what can they make of this? Oh, good spread. Molina picks it up out wide. And he's cut it out. He's a sharp little ball here. Molina made a surge from fullback, as it turned out. And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
De Paul did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Well, that is one way to stop him. De Paul concedes a free kick for that. And he is going into that little black book. Lovely ball into space. Di Maria. We are into overtime. And the first half is done. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Aleykümselam. Like atıp abone olmayı unutmayın arkadaşlar.
And we're underway again.
Arkadaş maçı da gelen olursa yapacağız.
They don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Not enough accuracy on that pass. Fiddles it through. It's a great ball. Now this could be a chance.
Nereden oynuyorsun sen?
It's all a little bit desperate.
PlayStation'dan mı oynuyorsun? Nerede oynuyorsun?
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Gomez. And that has put paid to that.
Telefondan yapmıyorum ben.
Fico has got himself a free kick. Well, you might think he got
PlayStation 5 var benim. PlayStation'ın varsa yapalım. Telefondan yapmıyorum hiç.
Messi! It's hit the upright. Thinks one through. Now there's a tries a shot. Really well taken goal. Two up and threatening to pull clear.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Argentina take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And it's Messi. De Paul played out towards the right wing, played back in. Argentina get it back again. Oh, it's come loose. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Benzema. Eto'o. Can he finish? That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Paredes, who does have an assist to his name, looking here to chip it through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now the breakaway. He's found a way through. Martinez gets his pass away. And that is as far as they're going to go. Otamendi cuts out the pass. And here's Di Maria, looking for the runner. Di Maria has it out wide and in space. Messi!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Looking to break out here. Delivers a cross. Chance for the header! It's loose and there's a
Aleyküm
race for the
selam.
ball.
Yakmam emoji.
Got a crucial block in there.
Arkadaşlar like atıp abone olmayı unutmayın bir zahmet. Abone olursanız sevinirim. 400'e az kaldı.
Oh, what a bear's the hit!
Nereden yapacağız maçı? Hangi şeyden oynuyorsun? PlayStation'dan mı oynuyorsun? Nerede oynuyorsun? Abone oldunuz mu ilk önce arkadaşlar? Abone oldunuz mu olmadınız mı onu söyleyin bir zahmet ya.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favor, I think, by taking him off.
PlayStation.
You know, he was looking very leggy.
Oda numarası at yapalım.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence. And
he's had a hit. Oh,
5-23.
style. Besiktas back on level terms. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
This has become one superb game of football.
Evet 2023.
that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's
Ücretsiz zaten ya. PES 23. PES ücretsiz. İndiriyorsun ücretsiz.
The pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. Nice little ball through.
O da ölçtü. At bakalım. Bir maç yalnız yaparız. Ben çünkü klasman kasacağım. Ben sizi kırmayayım diye hani. Bu şeyi ne onun adı? Etkinliği bir yapalım da. Kaçıncı dakika? 89 bitiyor zaten. Ah be geçiver be. Dur bakalım. Abone oldun mu sen? İlk defa görüyorum ben seni. Bu ismin yeni geldi bana da. Abone olun arkadaşlar bir zahmet.
Managed to get it away. And time is up. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Your reflections?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
%16 puan kalmış. Oda kodu. Yaz bakalım oda kodunu. 25. 5. O da bulunmadı dedi. 0125. 0125. 45 32. O da bulunmuyor maalesef. O da yok. Who's that? Ben olmuştum. Dön bakalım. Ne kapalı. Oda numarasını yazarsın oradan. Ben de ayar yapamayım. 0123 85 40. Olmuyor çünkü neyden bağlanıyorum dedin sen? Hangi PlayStation'dan bağlanıyorsun? Telefondan mı bağlanıyorsun? Nereden bağlanıyorsun? PlayStation kaç? PlayStation 3 mü, 4 mü, 5 mi? Telefondan mı? Nereden? O zaman ben devam ediyorum şeye. Adını sen söyle. Şu şeyi bitireyim etkinliği de. Böyle şu oyuncuyu alacağım. Evet. Böyle geldi. Ne oldu? Yok.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get... It's Giroud! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this fella, Upamecano, is remarkably forward-thinking for a centre-back. I really like the way he's proactive in everything he does, often stepping out of that defensive line and pressing people much further up the pitch.
Benzema concedes a free kick for that. Pavard. And it's Griezmann. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And here's Giroud. Out to the right. Looking for the runner. Cross goes in there. Oh, that's a fine interception. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Played out to the right. Dembele. He's had a shot! Interesting ball. Chance to break. Romario. Pavard. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's left his man. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Hernandez. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Big chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Mbappe may have ultimately failed in his cause, but there's a really positive reaction amongst the fans for that kind of effort.
Mbappe. Hernandez. Besiktas, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. That's a nicely
İşte bu
measured
be.
pass.
İşte bu be.
He's shifting through the gears. Has a
İşte
goal!
bu be.
Goal!
Abi bu görüşlerin gözünü seveyim.
Besiktas take the lead.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Great leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And it's Griezmann.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And here's Griezmann. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's tried one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
He is through here. Giroud! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Giroud simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance. Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mbappe. He's got away. Gets away from his opponent. It's Benzema! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Pavard.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's Rabiot. Dembele. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point.
Lan be geçmez dedim ama geçti lan. Oğlum.
Griezmann has a shot. And it's been taken short. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Fiddles it through.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Hit into the middle. And the shot! No mistake! France are back on level terms. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And there's the end of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. Well, the action has already resumed here. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Pavard. Moved forward and quickly so. Romario looking to break out here. Shifted upfield. Chouameni. Hernandez. And it's Griezmann. France looking to pass their way through. Played out towards the right wing. Dembele. And that's a throw-in. And that'll be a goal kick.
Doğru diyorsun Ahmet.
Benzema, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Upamecano. And it's Dembele. Pavard. And it's Rabiot. Poor pass that, sloppy. Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Out to the left it goes. Giroud. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Griezmann. Oh, good spread. Showing great feet there. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Substitution taking place.
France are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, this could be...
Hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And that has sent him sprawling. Picked out... He's had a hit! And now they can spring out of defence. Hernandez. Now Mbappe. Rabiot. Upamecano. Passing is crisp and sharp. Griezmann. Benzema. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Griezmann. It's a pretty loose pass. Griezmann, a scorer already in the game.
Mbappe really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
No, that's been intercepted.
Look, movement creates more options.
Climbs up big! Goal! France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
After 74 minutes is
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Poor pass that, sloppy.
France surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Mbappe. And that's been won straight back. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Griezmann. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
France can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
France probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Romario. He's a sharp little ball here. Brilliantly cut out. And that will be the final act. Well, in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they... Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is... The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport around here. Not
Calm down first of all, please.
But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is
I'm not talking to you.
Theatre, and the decibel levels are rising. This place simply a monument.
Bring your computer and charger.
So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Can he put it away? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Poor pass that, sloppy. Bergwijn. Keeper's ball. That is a great pick out. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Dumfries. Danger averted for now.
What's the...
Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And it's Janssen. Oh, good spread. Dumfries. And he's there to clear it. Back in once more. Massive leap! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Xavi proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. De Ligt with the clearance. Shapes to shoot! He's scored! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Van Dijk. This is De Jong, played out to the right. Saint-Maximin, chance to break. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Vardiol. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Berghaus! Blint. There's a good bit of goal chance! Sergio Ramos gets it clear. And has a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Bastoni. And they can counter here. Bergwijn. A real chance to break. Janssen. Can he finish? Koundé gets good distance on it. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Now the counter. He's tried one! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. It's Benzema! Could fall kindly. And that's caused a worry or two.
Eto'o did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
De Jong. And it's Blint. That's really well controlled. Bergwijn. Swung in towards the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. So, what can they make of this? Saint-Maximin. Now it's Benzema, and he's surging through. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. The second half then, just getting going. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Now it's Xavi. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Looking to break out here. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Could move up a gear here. Romario has created one goal already. Nice little ball through. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Face to face with the keeper. Shot a goal! Goal! The Netherlands! Into the lead once more. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
The Netherlands go into the lead. And it's Xavi. Bastoni. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, good ball. Pulls it back. In for a header. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Janssen really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Hey, over. Hey,
Janssen, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Dumfries. And that's been levered clear. The Netherlands get it back again. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, what a ball he's in. Great chance! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
The Netherlands take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Now it's Eto. Ake with a fine tackle. Coop Miners. And it's Janssen. Berghaus. Bergwijn. And the counter is on. Xavi. The pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. Coop Miners. Moved on forwards. Ake makes the interception. Coop Miners. Oh. He's got the shot away! Now, who's going to be first to this? Koundé. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And the finish! And that would have been game, set and match.
Janssen should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Substitution for Netherlands.
So there's going to be another change here. Weghorst coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
And it's lofted through here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. In towards the middle. It is a corner.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 18. Number 22. Number 11.
And he's heaved it away.
Coming on the field.
Van Dijk.
Number 10.
And it's Klaassen.
Medved. Number 26.
Gets away from his opponent.
Number 14.
Knocks it away. Goes in for the header! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
The Netherlands grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. And he's away. Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay! And he's lifted it over. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Benzema. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Benzema showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. De Ligt. Here's Coop Miners. There will be 4 extra minutes. Klaassen. Now it's Memphis Depay. Oh, the ball's run loose here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Vardiol. Bastoni. For Serge. That could spell trouble. And that's it. Besiktas, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game?
And installing this, if you
Bluetooth on.
Nerede kalmıştık? Ses. Deneme. Evet geliyormuş. Geliyor. Hadi bismillah bakalım.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Koundé. He's a sharp little ball here. So what can they make of this? And it's Romario. He is through here. Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Xavi turning out for what will be his 400th appearance. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. Messi. Messi! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Messi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So, a breakthrough already. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Neymar. No, he's taken off it. That's really well played. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And that's been won straight back. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Saint-Maximin. Out of play for a throw. And it's Xavi. Now it's Lewandowski. And here's Messi.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's on his way.
Tek başıma oynuyorum şeyle. Klasmanda oynuyorum.
Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in. Poor pass that, sloppy. Koundé.
Çok iyi.
No, that's been intercepted. And the counter is on. He's got away. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Bernardo Silva. Passes coming off in quick succession here. It'll be a throw-in.
Bilmiyorum, haberim yok.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Uzak durun onu.
Bruno Fernandes. And now the breakaway. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Messi. A real chance to break. He's left his man. Interesting ball. Now it's Sam Maximin. Now it's from... He's got the shot away! Oh, it's come loose. He's had a shot! And it's in!
Hızına yetişemiyorlar.
Themselves an equaliser. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Besiktas grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome...
Now the finish! Goal! Besiktas!
Maxim çok iyi be.
And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Eto really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, they can break here. Sam gets away from his opponent. Poor pass that, sloppy. And here's a chance. And that certainly packed a punch. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, it's come loose. Chance to break. Sam Maximin goes on a charge down the left. Out to the right. And they can counter here. Gets his pass away. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Neymar. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is in...
Real chance! Really well taken goal.
Aradan nasıl geçti gördünüz mü?
Two up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Besiktas chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Like atıp abone olmayı unutmayın arkadaşlar. Abone olursanız sevinirim.
And the danger is cut out. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bruno Fernandes with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Messi gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Might be danger here. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style. Just one goal in it now. Game on.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half.
No mistake! And he's done it again. He's got his second. Besiktas take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Played out to the right. Bruno Fernandes! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Besiktas can counter promptly here. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Romario, defenders on the back foot. That's been cut out, well played. Saint-Maximin looking to break out here. Now it's Messi. There's no flag. Decent hit! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's the chance to counter. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Now the counter. Looking for the runner. Oh, super find. Oh, what a pass! And the shot! And more, and more, and more!
Çok güzel bir
How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty
hanım benim
combination.
be. Hadi
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him. And the shot!
be. Hadi be.
Oh, almost a 6th.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
It's their second corner of the game. It's a pretty loose pass. Traumeri. Sends it crossfield. Over to the left. Played back in.
Yavaş vurmaya
Lauded
başladı ha.
himself for not getting there. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality
yorulmuş.
deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that's a key interception. That's a foul. A simple
İyi
decision for the
oldu.
referee. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Kaçtı. Kaçtı adam. Dokuz. Atma be. Bak. Aşağı bakıyor.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, good ball. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Now it's Romario, and here's the chance to counter. Look at the space, hits one! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce
Çok
the goods.
çakarım biliyorsun.
That was very
Çok
kind
manyak
of him to
çakarım.
oblige so early.
Yeter ki formunda olayım.
And it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Eto'o really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when it should have been boxed in.
Ah,
Liverpool trail at this early stage.
baba.
Yes!
Ya, salak salak ile atacağım diyorsun ya.
And now a sudden... He's going for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Ah. Yapma oğlum be. Önünden geçirmeyin şu topu ya.
Martinez. Now it's Romario.
Yavrum benim be. Yavrum benim be.
Just the keeper to beat. And the shot. And it's in. Hot knife through butter.
Hot knife through butter.
Again.
Ne diyor ne diyor ne diyor? Hot knife through butter diyor. Ne demek istiyor? Sıcak bıçağı diyor. Tereyağına batırır gibi diyor. Soktu diyor.
But I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Besiktas get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Joao Felix. Now there's a... And Martinez! And the counter is on. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. That is a great pick out.
Oh.
Now it's Messi. Great hit! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he wasn't.
Three without
Bir de yayarmış aşağıya şerefsiz.
becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Eto'o showed plenty of
Be,
zest in
yedi
getting to
kimi
the
Eto'o
ball,
be,
couldn't
yazık.
quite sort it out. He's a sharp little ball here. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Neymar! And that tested the keeper.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Lovely ball into space. Besiktas have it back and they can go again. Spread out to the left. Tries a shot! And he should have made it 4.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Tries to get it clear.
Baba.
Out for a throw. Mbappe, he's found a way through. Joao Felix. That pass was loose and it's been intercepted. And it's Xavi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, they can break here. Foot in. Shifted upfield. Now it's Mbappe. Rice gets across to intercept that. Joao Felix. Now it's Martinez. Well, that is one way to stop him. Another pass, just keep... And Bernardo Silva! Keeper's got his work done.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Liverpool corner number 2 then. Besiktas can start
Aslan
the
Edip.
here.
Selam Aslan.
Runs it in.
Abone olun arkadaşlar bir zahmet. Abone olup like atmayı unutmuyoruz lütfen. Abone olmak ücretsizdir bildiğiniz gibi. Sadece abone ol'a basıyorsunuz. Bu kadar basit.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Kimmiş bu gelen arkadaş?
It's a pretty loose pass.
Hata yaptım ben. Böyle yapmayacağım.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well timed, excellent interception. Chance to break. No, that's been intercepted.
Niye üstüne gitmiyor bu top da?
Liverpool finding their passes. Romario, defenders on the back foot.
Geçiverseydi.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Bunlar
Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. Offside, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Besiktas 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And the game... Bernardo Silva! Oh, that's a waste.
Bernardo Silva controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Out of play for a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Now this could be a chance.
Ben basmadım o yalan. Vallahi ben basmadım. Pasa ben basmadım. Ben öyle mi yapardım onu ya?
Real chance to break.
Allah Allah. Piç oldu bizim gol.
Now it's Martinez. Martinez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's
Kim var?
fruitless. Poor pass that, sloppy. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and that could set him on his way.
Ah.
Marquinhos cuts it out, sends it forward. Neymar. Chouameni. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Could move up a gear here. Well read. Nice
Yapma oğlum üstüne atlama şu topun ya.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Yet another to add to football's... And a shot! And yes, it's there! And they are right back within...
Düzgün oynamalı topun Mehmet ya.
Oh,
Gömbeleme.
beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Liverpool give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And it's Xavi. Romario.
Penaltı yok mu lan?
Bus challenge.
Orospu çocuğu penaltı yok mu? Affedersin küfür et. Kusura bakma ya.
It's Martinez.
Abi adamın yaptığına bak ya.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Can he finish? He has done it!
Yine başladık
But
salaklıklara.
within one, they have them in their sights again.
Oğlum var ya,
Oh,
yemin
goal
ediyorum
of
bak var ya,
real
çok kötü
quality.
edeceğim
He
seni
made
bak.
it look ridiculously easy.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And they can counter here.
Hadi be Messi, hadi amına kodum. Vursana, hemen vursaydın ya.
Looking to break out here. Now it's Martinez. There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Bayer herring after the ball here.
Adam değiştireyim ben de, bu böyle olmayacak.
Substitution for Besiktas.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Number 21.
No foul, says the referee.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Number 23. Sadio Mane.
Now the counter. Alaba spots it and intercepts. Mane. Neymar. Real chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Neymar sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Liverpool, they're up to 5 corners now. Interesting ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bruno Fernandes.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Gently done. And the assistant referee has his flag
Saçma,
raised.
aman çok güzel olacaktı da.
There's a real appetite for them to finally put this game to
Olacaktı
bed,
da.
but will they?
Now it's Benzema. Nice ball and he's in here. Decent hit! He's got a goal! Simplicity itself.
Well, that pretty much works out.
Son adamı geldi,
To the
3-0
space
yen.
he was afforded in the box.
Substitution for Besiktas.
So here comes a substitution. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Up to meet it.
Well, both sides might have to settle
Abi
for a
bana
draw here, although
iyi
there's still a
indirmek için
chance
yapıyor
for
bence bu
a nice
oyunda.
fling.
Şuraya bak görüyor musun? Bu adam niye gidiyor geriye?
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
You wonder if that's it now, but there
Oğlum
may
vur
be one
orası.
more opportunity, Peter, for a
Vurdum
late
hemen
steal
vurdum
here.
ya.
Mohamed Salah. And that's been one straight back. Out to the left it goes. Great ball and he's in. Big chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And back to the keeper they go. Bayer punts it upfield. And it's Marquinhos. Romario. And the danger is cut out. Now it's Martinez. Gets a good foot in there. And time is up. Besiktas have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Romario voted...
3-0'dan nasıl 3-0'a getirtirebiliyorum ya? Tutamıyorum ben.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. The action has already started.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. He'll fancy himself from here. Foden. There's the shot!
Böyle Özgün, hoş geldin.
The assured keeper there.
The keeper really
Why not
dug out
put
his
your
defence then. A
computer to
magnificent
charge?
goal.
We will finish, you will see. Abone olup like atmayı unutmayın arkadaşlar, bir zahmet.
And he was alert to it. Besiktas can start a counter here. Always on to
Gözünü
this.
sevdiğiminle bak be. Gözünü sevdiğiminle bak be. Melih şanslı geldin Melih.
They would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not really
Like atmayı, abone olmayı unutmayalım arkadaşlar. Teşekkür ederim.
Finish, and he came up trumps.
I'm sorry.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
O be.
Saka makes the interception. Eze, he's left his man. Saint-Maximin. Interesting ball. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's a good ball. Xavi. So what can they make of this? Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Shifted upfield.
Harikasın.
Valverde cuts out the pass. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. And it's
Yürü. Oh, geçiver kurt.
Romario unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Vieira. Hoisted in. Now there's a fine ball. Great chance!
Yapma be.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Valverde demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that has added a whole new
Penaltı yok mu?
complexion to the
Allah
game.
cezanı versin ya.
Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Gently done. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Yapma.
Foden. Moved forward and quickly so. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Saka. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Vieira. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. It's a pretty loose
Oğlum.
pass. Foden. Real chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Romario, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. He is through here. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Yanlış gittin Ronaldo ya.
That's a booking, always looked it. Sends it forward, gets away from his opponent. Good read, needed to be. And the counter is on. Moved on forwards. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo
Tamam ya.
plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vieira. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that interception was most necessary. Romario. Well seen, saw that coming.
Güzel kaydı be.
It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing.
Gitti adam.
Eze. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a shot! And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the score suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. That's been a decent 45 minutes.
Allah.
Certainly, and a goal each.
Abone olmayı unutuyorum arkadaşlar.
So it's back to business. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, they can break here. Saint-Maximin. Poor pass that, sloppy. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Eze. Cross into the box. And they can counter here. And he welcomes it in. No, that's been intercepted. Xavi. And it's played forward. Saka. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Well, that's an excellent interception. Oh, that's a key interception. Xavi. Could move up a gear here. Threads one in. Great ball if he can get there. Ronaldo is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's had a hit! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's cut it out. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Gördün faul vermiyor. Ben yapsam verir amına kodum.
And he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Trossard. Oh, good ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Gets his pass away. Looking to break out here. He's got away. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Substitution for Besiktas.
So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Traumeri
Nasıl bir şeydir bu ya?
charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, good spread. He's found a way through.
Coming on the field.
Fiddles it through.
23.
Chance to break. Now it's Lewandowski. Gets away from his opponent. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Number 14.
Haaland, Schlosser! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Varane gets across to intercept that. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Valverde looking for the runner. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, that was vital. Looks to clip it forward. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass.
Besiktas showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Looking here to chip it through. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And the shot! And in again! He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Huh? Stop talking too much, make it, okay?
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Forwards and with intent. Defenders on the back foot. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, it's opened up for him.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Great hit! Played out towards the right wing. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now the counter. João Cancelo.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Poor pass that, sloppy. It's anyone's ball now. Played into the middle. Bayer is there to take. A real chance to break. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Besiktas certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Is there Osman? You watch?
Well, little question, but this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Besiktas come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Great chance! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Besiktas take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Dembele, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Ronaldinho. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Looking for the runner, Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that was vital. Shot a goal! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Double quick time. Çok pis çakarım bilirsin. Burada golü kaçırdık zaten de.
Sumptuous second. Besiktas grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Bak şimdi. Burada buçuklardan atacağım. Vurdum. Burada açığına vurmadım.
The assured keeper there.
Oh, that's a sparkling save.
Neyi özledim ya? Plase.
His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Hadi oradan bir kafa golü oğlum. Sen atarsın onu. Ulan cezanı vermesin. Cezanı vermesin.
Tchouameni did give it a fair old crack.
Tchouameni.
To step up again.
Tchouameni.
Mbappe. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh,
Öyle
he'll be
değil be.
annoyed with himself for not getting there. And it's Xavi.
Ayağım kaşındı be.
Good read.
Ulan tam şey yapayım derken, düzelteyim derken ulan zamanında.
Eto'o. Great ball and he's in. There's the shot.
Can you move?
Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Besiktas, corner number
Hadi
2.
oğlum, güzel bir kafa golü, hop. Çok uzak gitti ama. Nasıl vurar oradan? Affetmez dedim ama.
There's a race for the ball.
Ulan be, direkt kaleye gidiyordu be. Manyak vurdum ha. Ha bir daha gol.
Third
Hop.
corner of the game.
Hadi bir daha öyle bir şey olsun. Oldu ama adam çabuk geldi.
Start a counter here.
La la la la la la la la la la la la la la la la. Oturdular. Defans oturdu çocuğum, olmaz öyle. Defans oturtmadan hızlı olacaksın.
Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts
Ah,
not
ah,
going
ah,
unappreciated.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave.
Great hit! Yes! And they are cruising away. As simple as you like, the outcome
Adam
utterly inevitable.
Yeah, I really can't
yakıldı.
say enough as to how good the final
Ayağı
goal was.
çıkmış.
It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and
Dadam,
the damage was all
daratam
done.
da dadam, daratata da da. İnternette kim var bakın? Şeyde, sniper'da. Bayağı bir sniper'cı var aslında. Evet. Aha, aha. Kazandınız, yükseltmeniz kesin. Bu kırmızı formayı hiç sevmiyorum ama. Aa. Bu adam niye şeye bakıyor aşağı? O ikisinin yerine bunu atacağım. Bu ikisini kullanmıyorum ben. Bir gidecek. Allah, benim adamlarım nerede lan? Ula, oyun oynayacağım diye 2 kişiyi çıkardıydım değil mi ben? Cizanı vermesin ya. Cizanı vermesin. Neyse. Geri alacağız. Benim bücürüm yok orada ya. Onu unuttuk anasını satayım. Kaç maç oynadı ancak aklıma geliyor. Demin şey oynayacağım diye çıkardıydım ya adamı.
Besiktas can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe.
Elimden geldiğince kaybetmemeye çalışmam lazım ki adam.
Quite a sight to behold.
Ya adam alacaktı onu. Bir daha al onu. Al onu.
We are up and running already. Scholes gives his colleague a guilty look.
Ah, he made it look a bit
Ne
predictable.
yapıyorsun be? Nasıl bir... Aha.
And that's been intercepted. Chance!
Abi adam resmen elinle bana
Nicked it back promptly.
şey veriyor.
Speculative
Oh
strike.
be.
Oh, denied. Brilliantly.
Manyak burada. Köşeye gidiyor daha.
Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were
Burada kaçırdın mı?
unforgettable.
Cezanı versin ya.
Great leap.
Yapma be. Yapma
And that's caused a
be.
worry or two.
Tchouaméni certainly could have,
So
and
many.
should have made more of that. There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to change him. All that adulation is
Çabuk
the same
çabuk çabuk.
Agreed, but on a world level, he ought to have higher status. But he's never been one for hugging the limelight. He just loves being the quiet assassin.
Aa.
Going to be disappointed with that. There's the shot. It's in.
Der kaçırmam.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige.
Deli Mario'm benim be. Seviyorum seni
Pretty
küçük bücür.
simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Romario really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Ah yapma yapma yapma yapma. Çek git.
It's
Al onu ha.
Kane.
Tamam güzel. Oradan olmaz.
The keeper
Benim
has
süper
reacted
kalecim var orada.
superbly there.
Well, that was
Al
high-class
onu kenara.
goalkeeping there to back up his high-class
Aa bir
range.
daha. Anam.
Martial. He's having a go.
Abi salak salak işler yapıyorum. Benim suçum orada.
Martial simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Forward with intent.
Ulan.
Well, they've got it again. Nice little ball through. Phillips cuts out the pass. Fiddles it through. Sends it forward. Saint-Maximin. Phillips. And they win it back again. Now it's Martial. And it's Kane.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Brilliantly cut out. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given.
Oh. Allah.
Not enough accuracy on that pass. Looking for the runner. That is a great pick out.
Oh.
And they can counter here. And now the breakaway.
Oh.
Out for a throw. Alexander-Arnold. And there's green grass ahead of him. Martial unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Grealish. Interesting ball. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, it's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. And the counter is on. Oh, they can break here. He's got away. He's got the shot away! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Eto'o is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Liverpool can counter promptly here. Threads one in. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Now it's Romario. Saint-Maximin. Oh, it's a lovely bit of skill there. A real chance to break. Final ball not quite right. His
kötüleri
teammates
atmış şu
are
topu
irritated
ya.
at that. Now it's Abraham. And they're back on the ball again. Well read, nice interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Ulan alsana. Alsana.
Gets his pass away.
Harika.
Chance to break. And he's found a way past. And the finish! He's scored!
Atlayalım biraz ya. Allah.
Comes comfort.
Like atıp abone olmayı unutmuyoruz arkadaşlar. Lütfen subscribe my channel please. Subscribe my channel please.
But I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
Ulan be. Ha?
Besiktas get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Harika.
We're looking at a very
Ya
different game now.
düzgün versene be. Al onu.
Lovely ball into space. No, that's been intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here. Fiddles it through. And here's Martial.
Martial really needed to
Adımı okur
concentrate on
musun?
protecting the ball.
Galatasaray edit.
He was being very closely marshalled.
Galatasaray edit. Bağış yapmam önemli değil de abone bulursanız bana arkadaşlar sevinirim. Abone olup like atarsanız, arkadaşlarınız varsa kanalı önerirseniz sevinirim. 500 abone olmaya uğraşıyoruz şu anda. Sonraki ay maç 1000 abone. Galatasaray edit. Evet. Yeni misin? Daha önce gördün müydün? Tam hatırlayamıyorum. Arkadaşlar arkadaşlarınız varsa kanalı önerirseniz abone sayımızı 500'e çıkarmaya çalışıyoruz. Tekrarlıyorum. Çok sevinirim. 3-5 arkadaşınız varsa abone ederseniz kanala bayağı bir makbule geçer. 3-5 damlaya damlaya göl olur arkadaşlar. Yapacak bir şey yok. Ne yapalım? Birden amacımız 1000 kişi arkadaşlar. 1000'den sonra kimseye abone olun demeyeceğim zaten. Büyüksün. Galatasaray'ın ayrıca şampiyonluğu da hediye. Bu da gol de sana gelsin. Bu golü de Galatasaray Edi'de atıyorum. Ve şampiyonluğumuz da tebrik ederiz. Bir Beşiktaşlı olarak. Teşekkür ederim Galatasaray Edi. Evet şimdi. Hadi oğlum. Geçersin bunu. Hadi ben oldu. Gol yapmış. Evet. Amacımız 1'e çıkmak şu anda ama 2'ye bile çıkamadım ya. Bayağı bir oldu yani. İnşallah olur vallahi. Seneye bakacağız ama Galatasaray uf ne vurdu be. Galatasaray ve Fenerbahçe bu sene çok güzel yine şey yapacak. Transferler yapacak. Beşiktaş olarak yetişebilir miyiz bilemiyorum da Galatasaray bizim şeyin peşindeymiş. Talisca'nın peşindeymiş. Talisca'yı alırlarsa var ya vallahi Galatasaray yine şampiyon. Ben size söyleyeyim. Bizim vur oradan Allah cizanı vermesin be. Talisca tek başına taşır takımı. Ben böyle bir şey görmedim zaten. Siz de biliyorsunuz Şampiyonlar Ligi'nde neler yaptığımızı Beşiktaş olarak Talisca'lı zamanda. Hele bir de Abu Bakar. Kafa golünü çakmış bulunuyorum. Bu kafa golünü Cengiz abime hediye ediyorum. Kafa golümüzü Çankis abimize hediye ediyoruz. Şimdi şuradan yayından orayı bir keselim, hemen bir grubumuza gönderelim. Bir dakika. Ulan dur bir şey yapıyordum ben ya. Hemen başlıyorsunuz.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Neyse şurayı ben tekrar yapayım. Hop.
No, got right underneath it.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat.
Kesiyoruz burayı. Şöyle uzatalım. Olmadı. Bir dakika tekrar. Kulübü sil. Kulübü buradan kes. Yankis. Ve Eda'yı paylaşıyoruz. Unuttum biz onu. Evet sayın Galatasaray Edit. Söyle. Dur bakayım ne yazmış en son. Paylaş. Şöyle. Nerede bu bizim Ahmet? Ahmet. Ne yazmış Galatasaray? Abi gol attım valla senin şansına bir tane gol attım ama bir dahaki maçta bu maçta da sana bir gol hediye ederiz Galatasaray Edit. 388 olmuş arkadaşlar. 400'e az kaldı. Varsa arkadaşlarınız önerirseniz teşekkür ederim şimdiden. 3-5 arkadaşınızı getirin. Şunu bir 400 yapalım. Gerisi 500. Olsun. Uzağlı. Mehmet beni ne zaman davet etmiş lan? Tamam. Demiyorsun ya. 9 Eylül. Limit. Limit. Valla belli değil. Ben oraları fazla takip etmiyorum ama sadece şeyden görüyorum ben. Görebildiklerimi şey yapıyorum da ben hiç kendi takımımı bile takip etmez oldum. Mehmet orada mısın Mehmet? Davet atmışım hiç söylemiyor. Yazsana la davet attım diye.
Buradayım burada.
Ne oynuyorsun kız?
Sniper.
Sniper mi oynuyorsun? Dur ben de geleyim şu oyunu bitireyim de. Sniper atalım biraz. Saat kaç? 8. Çok güzel. Kim var? Bayağı adam vardı ya. İspanya, İtalya 1-1'miş. Ne maçı la bunlar? Milli maçlar mı var? Nerede?
İtalya'nın İspanya'yla maçı var. Zaniolo oynuyor.
Ne oynuyor?
Zaniolo
Zaniolo.
oynuyor.
Evet. Sana mı o? Kime al dedim ben Zaniolo'yu ya? Kendime mi al dedim? Telefonda mı?
Kendini aldın.
Yok be kendime almadım Zaniolo'yu ya.
Kendine
Şeyi aldım.
aldın.
Telefonu aldım herhalde. Bizimkiler gelse de şey oynasak ya. Kafa gol attım gördün mü? Grupta paylaştım.
Yok.
Abi yanındaki arkadaş Saraylı Galatasaray Edit. Ne diyor bak benim bir takipçim Erdo.
Ha.
Adımı okur mu diyor benim diyor. Galatasaraylı arkadaş şey ismi Galatasaray Edit. O da Galatasaraylı ya. Merdo. Merdo da Galatasaraylı arkadaş. Takipçi kardeş. Evet 400 az kaldı Merdo bak. Vur. Bu Galatasaray Edit'e hediye ediyorum bu golü. Bak ama Merdo şu golü bir güzelliğine bir bakar mısın abi ya? Ceza sahasının dışından mı attım ben onu? Hey yavrum hey. Hey yavrum hey. Bugün formum biraz düzeldi ya. Böyle gidersen ben bire çıkarım rahat.
Adamı vuramıyorum ya.
Ha?
Manchester United trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Now it's from Mario. He is through here. Oh, it's great hit.
İkinciyi de attım. Bu da Merdo'ya gelsin. Oynamıyordu. Bana ne? Bana mı sormuş?
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to
O
see. The
gol
run was explosive. The finish.
emmime
Ulan adam yanındaymış görmedim ben.
After 6 minutes is number 10.
Besiktas get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Great leap! And he
Oynayamıyorum
looked
ya.
every bit the assured keeper there.
Haaland is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save.
Baba.
A lovely little footballing moment.
Haaland! And he's there to make a great save.
Haaland really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Now it's Messi. Poor pass that, sloppy. And back to the goalkeeper. Oblak sends that a long way.
Galatasaray'la Edit mi?
Evet.
There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from...
Talisca'yı alacaklar diyorlar sizin takım için. Ne diyorsun Merdo?
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Zor abi Talisca.
Talisca'yı alsınlar var ya yine şampiyonsunuz bu sene. Ben size söyleyeyim.
Zor o.
Zor değil. Niye zor olsun ya?
Abi o adam maaşını ödemek mesele.
Nice interception, well timed.
Abi sen Icardi'yi getirmişsin. Talisca kim ne bok ya? Icardi'nin yanında.
Messi really
Oğlum
was
Icardi'ye
well
Tamam
para
onu
verdik ya.
PSG parasının çoğunu verdi ama sonuçta getirdiğiniz anasını satayım.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Öyle olmuyor işte.
Öyle olur mu ya?
Messi. Poor pass that, sloppy. And here's De Bruyne. No, it's not getting there. Now it's Eto'o. Nice little ball through. He's shifting through the gears here. De Bruyne. Defending was strong and firm. Chance to shoot. It's Eto'o!
Ulan be! Allah şunu de Galatasaray'a dedi. Okuyamıyorum da senin dediğin gibi bir dakikadır. Dur bak. Nasıl neredeydi o? Hakikaten mi hediye edeceğim golü? Ha buydu. Gol. Evet şimdi Ferdocuğum ne var yok anlat bakalım. Ne yaptın bugün? İşler nasıl?
Hiç yok.
Yok mu?
Oh, well played, well played.
Ne yapıyorsun? Boş boş oturuyorsunuz mu ofiste?
First to this.
Dışarıdayım ben lan.
He. Ne yapıyorsun? Arabayla boş boş gezinmiyorsun. Onu mu demiyorsun?
He.
Benzin parası. Adam demiyor mu gezme aman zaten iş yok.
Oh, they can break here.
Gezmezsen hiç olmaz.
Now it's Haaland.
Niye ki? İş gelmiyor mu size? Öyle gelip de şey yapmıyorsunuz mu? İşe gitmiyorsunuz mu? Nasıl bir sistem var la sizin?
Biz gidiyoruz.
Hı.
Played out to the right.
Edit. Bir dakika mesajlarına bakacağım. Neymiş? Abi Icardi gitmeyecek diyor. Gitme mi Icardi'ye? 30 milyonu teper mi İtalya? Merdo. Gidecek değil mi o? Ben gidecek diye duydum ama.
Gider abi.
30 milyonu teper mi ya? O 5 milyon nerede? 30 milyon. Galatasaray 5 milyon vermiş. Araplar 30 milyon vermiş. Sen onun karısı var ya o ne gidildi. Onun karısı affeder mi la 30 milyonu? Havada karada kabul eder. Sömürüyor adamın kalmayacak. Abi kalacak diyor adam. Bak bu bizim takipçi. Edit kalsa Edit. Yaş kaçtı senin? Şeyi aldı değil mi Fenerbahçe? Ryan Kent'i almış. Merdo. Adam çok iyi diyorlar. Adam çok iyi diyorlar. Bakacağız ne olacak. Şeyi satsalar bari ya. Ha, şeyi satsalar bari ya. Arda Güler'i. Newcastle'a.
Arda Güler gidecek
yaş
galiba
olmuş.
lan.
Gidecek gitsin ya adam ya. Ne bileyim Paris Saint-Germain'e gitmesin yalnız. Bugün onun şeyi de çıktı, haberi de çıktı. Paris Saint-Germain'e gidebilir diyor. Ama en iyisi Newcastle'a gitsin abi. Newcastle artık uçacak yani. Araplar aldı ya, şimdi Manchester United da Araplara gidiyor. Sabah paylaştım resmini. Yok bir
İngilizler
şey
galiba
olmaz.
bütün Arapların parasına çökecek.
Hadi sorma. Sonra Abramovich'e yaptığı gibi İngilizler Arapları saf dışı ediyormuş bu. Anladın mı? Parasını içeride bıraktırdılar ya. Chelsea toplanamadı ya ondan sonra. Kendine gelemedi adamlar ya. Rus çok iyi yönetiyordu Chelsea. Şampiyonlar Ligi'ni bile aldılar la o Ruslar. Adamlar.
Adamı vuruyorum ölmüyor ya.
Ya vuramıyorsundur Merdo. Vuruyorum
Yok
diye.
lan. Tam ortadan vuruyorum ben de.
Her zamanki halin yani. Yorulmuş ya benim adam Maxim.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's on his way. It's Eto'o.
Hava yaparsan öyle, havacıva yaparsan çakarım. Dördüncü gol attım Merdo.
Yeah, I call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Cengiz abi onunla geleceğim diyordu.
Yani gelmedi mi? 20, 21, 22. 10 mu saat? Yazsana, arasana. Bir saat oynasak iyi olacak ya. Gidene kadar bak. Bugün işe hiç gidesim yoktu da. Ulan dedim gideyim. Belki cumartesi.
Atilla abiyi çağırırız.
Çağırırız ya. Hadi çağıra bakayım Cengiz abi. Ben Atilla abiye yazarım mesaj. Adam
Cengiz
kaçtı
abi
nerede?
yayını izliyordur zaten.
Zamanla. Efendim neredesin yazarım?
Gel bir kişilik yer var.
Geleyim mi la?
Çabuk gel.
Ya çabuk gelin mi arkadaş? Buradan çıkacağız yapacağız. Gelecek gidecek. Neyse yayını kapatıyorum arkadaşlar. Öbür yayına geçeceğim. Oraya gelirsiniz izleyenler 6. Bir maçta 6 puan aldım lan. Hiç sniper. Devam etsem var ya Merdo çok iyi olacak. Elim de ısındıydı biliyor musun? Geleyim mi gelmeyeyim mi?
Gel.
He?